In today's video, we are talking about some mistakes that people make when buying silver and gold. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for tuning in. Didn't feel like doing my hair today. That's why I'm off camera. I wanted to talk to you about some mistakes that some people make when buying silver and gold. Whether it's you're brand new to the hobby and you're looking to get into silver and gold, and or you are a seasoned veteran and you've been buying silver and gold for a long period of time. I wanted to talk about some of the mistakes that some people make when buying silver and gold. And I'm also going to talk with a local coin shop owner, Tim Puro of Puro's Coins from Rutland, Vermont. Definitely check out his information down below. But we're going to get to that in just a moment. But what you see here are a variety of different silver and gold items that I kind of have broken down into kind of like different categories. And I've talked about this before on this channel. But what I wanted to stress to those of you that are watching this, there are some mistakes that people will make when buying silver and gold. And one of the biggest mistakes I would say that people make when buying silver and gold and they're brand new is buying some of the stuff that is very expensive and or very collectible and hard to offload. I'm going to give you some examples. For example, you can see right here in the upper right hand corner, this Al Capone coin. There is only 500 of these coins minted. I believe that's the mintage, 500. And while this coin is absolutely outstandingly beautiful. I mean, look at it. It's 2 ounces, ultra high relief. You've got the bullet hole going right through. You've got some gold right there, gold plating. I mean, just a really, really cool coin. Problem with this, though, is the likelihood of anybody ever getting a return on something like this is very slim to none. Essentially, when you are buying an item like this, you are spending a ton of money up front, and the likelihood of like-minded individuals who are willing to spend even more than what you initially paid for, the likelihood of finding those people are very, very slim. So you don't want to be buying some crazy items such as that Al Capone coin. Also, what you see here are some what I call collectible gold coins. I mean, you've got these bullion grade gold coins here, which are, American gold eagles. Here you've got a proof, and then you've got some regular BU gold eagles. And then here you've got a Britannia. These are basically bullion grade. These are by and large bought mainly not to collect, but to stack. You're trying to stay as close to possible. You're trying to stay as close to spot as possible when you're buying these types of coins. But when you go into the more of a collectible realm, like these coins here, a lot of people don't necessarily know what these coins are. A lot of people don't know what this Czech lion is, or even care that it's got a limited mintage of only, I think, 1700. I mean, I don't even necessarily know the mintage of them, right? But to me, they were beautiful. I paid a higher premium on them, and so I bought these just because I loved them. But again, trying to sell these or any of these types of coins for that matter that are collectible and have these higher premiums, you're most likely not going to get that money back. Over here, this stuff, more collectible. I always make the case, these are semi-numismatic coins. I always make the case that these, to me, are a bit stronger of a purchase than, let's say, a regular silver eagle, such as this coin here. The benefit of these coins is that you are paying similar prices to the American Silver Eagles. The difference is the mintages. For the American Silver Eagles, you'll have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of these minted in any given year. Whereas these Marvel coins, for example, they are only minted to 50,000. 50,000. And so once those are all minted and sold, that's it. They're all gone. So these have like a collectability aspect to them. But a lot of times, people will buy these types of coins and not think about the end game or the exit strategy. And if they do need money quickly, or they go and try to sell them, sometimes they're going to sell these at a loss. So some of the mistakes that I see people make are jumping right in and not doing the research and buying kind of too high of like collectible items such as these. Now, I want to quickly segue over into my discussion with Tim Puro, and then I'm going to hop back here and share with you some other mistakes that I think people are doing when they're buying their silver and gold. Is there any advice that you can offer new stackers, either people that are getting into it for, buying silver, buying gold? What advice would you give somebody who's brand new to the hobby and would like to start investing in buying precious metals?
Yeah, well, as I mentioned before, knowledge is power. Like when people want to get into the coin collecting, I recommend that they read the books. They do the research. I would rather someone read the red book and learn about the coins versus just going out willy-nilly and buying things. Just because someone tells you something is rare doesn't necessarily mean that it is. So I would watch YouTube videos. I would go to websites. I would there's probably industry things you could join, like with coins. It's the American Numismatic Association. There's probably groups that are for bullion and stackers and things like that too. So it's just, don't go in and just put a lot of money into it yet until you learn a little bit about it. Talk to a reputable dealer. I teach people about bullion all the time. Here, I'm going to show you something.
Sure. No, you're good. You're good.
I've been meaning to do like a mat to mat.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah.
So I point to things on this and I show people, this is what, this is constitutional silver, this is, whatever. Right. So
that's perfect.
I'm going to laminate it, and I may even just keep it right here on the counter.
Absolutely.
So
now that pretty much gives you everything.
Yeah.
There's people too that are into what do you call it? Into coin roll hunting and everything, and they have stuff similar to that poster, but on a coin mat.
Yeah.
And it's like the different coins that you want to be looking for, different key dates and things like that.
I saw that. What a great idea that is.
We gotta get you to get one and start. Do you get any coin roll hunters in here ever? That you talk to?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
I mean, you got to get like a Puro's Coins, like coin roll hunting mat or something, or guide.
It sounds like it's been done, so I'd have to figure out.
Yeah, but everything's been done.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why not? Like, make your own, slap your logo on there, get some made, put them out here for the customers to buy some.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea.
Heck yeah. See, that's why they've been done before.
Yeah.
But hey, man, this was awesome. I appreciate you tremendously, and for spending the time on a Saturday. I know you had a lot to do, but I kept hounding you, harassing you.
No.
But no, you've been awesome, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these with you real soon.
Perfect.
All right, buddy.
All right, man.
Be good.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, so definitely, like I said, check out Tim Puro's information down below for Puro's Coins. But like I was saying before that segment, people not doing their research, that's another mistake that I see people make often. And the other mistake that I would say people make when buying silver and gold is that they are not buying on a consistent, regular basis. And what they're trying to do is time the markets. So that way they are buying at a low, or in some cases within the stacking community, buying the dips and selling at a high. What you need to do is buy consistently, and you need to buy when it's high, you need to buy when it's low, and you need to constantly be paying attention to your average costs. Trying to take a big lump sum of money and just throwing it at the metals and just buying a large amount and then just sitting on it and waiting, that's not a really good strategy. You should be buying consistently. And so that way it's a steady approach, long-term approach. That's another thing that I see a lot of people, especially getting into stacking for the first time, they get very enthusiastic and they just start buying, and they're spending too much money. You need to kind of slow it down a little bit and just, buy consistently, stay within your budget, and everything should work out for the most part. Anyway, let me know some of the mistakes that you have made. Don't be shy. Put those comments down below and let me know.